Thanks for watching. Great West Chrysler is proud to present this 2014 Jeep Grand Cherokee Summit in black. Here inside the cockpit of the Jeep Grand Cherokee, we're looking at a digital speedometer. This guy is very handy as you can change the screen to display different information. Everything from a digital readout to screen setup to warning messages, also showing you what the audio system is doing. You can also see your trip information, as well as your fuel economy and adaptive cruise control, as well as the terrain in which you are driving on. This guy's got all kinds of information at your fingertips, and it's right here on the steering wheel, along with your Bluetooth integration, and on the other side you have your cruise control with adaptive control. The adaptive control allows you to change the distance in which the vehicle will slow you down if you approach the vehicle in front of you too quickly while using cruise control. Behind the wheel there are paddles on either side. While using these fingers with your hands firmly gripped around the wheel, you can toggle through the radio stations and the volume because there's buttons on the rear of the steering wheel. It's very intuitive to use when holding the wheel at 9 and 3. Now behind you have all the wiper controls for the vehicle, as well as behind for the rear wiper. Down here on the door you have power locks, windows and mirrors with the power folding mirror option. As we look up here you can see that there is the tweeter here. That's because we have the upgraded sound system here. In the center is the Uconnect system. This large touchscreen has XM satellite radio, FM, AM, media connectivity to USB, aux input, Bluetooth media streaming, and an SD card. You have all the controls over ventilated and heated seats, climate control, touchscreen navigation, and integration with Bluetooth pairing for your phone and media streaming. You also have tons of customizable settings for the vehicle. Down here you have all the hard controls so that you can control the stereo from the back of the wheel, or these buttons use the climate control, which is dual zone, or you can do it through here. So let's say you're buried in the navigation menu. You can quickly access changes using these hard buttons rather than the soft buttons on the touchscreen. Down here you also have manual overrides for traction control, eco mode, proximity sensors, and collision avoidance system. In here you have your connectivity. We zoom in here, you can see it's got the USB, the aux input, and the SD card along with the power point. You can hide all your devices in the dash out of sight. Here in the center you have your four-wheel drive control so that you can raise and lower the vehicle, as well as tell it what you're driving on so it can adapt properly. The leather interior is a mixture of regular leather with the sporty leather, which has the perforations in it. You have the Summit embroidered right into the seats. You've got the impact airbags here right in the seats, the side impacts, as well as curtains up in the ceiling. Now you have this carved hand-scraped wood finish along the doors and into the dash, along with chrome and this sand aluminum mixed with the chrome. It has a much more rugged appeal to it, plus the leather dash, which you can see all the stitching here in the leather dash. Also, there is a suede headliner. This entire roof headliner is suede. And we have the power slide, automatic sunshade over the panoramic sunroof, which is a power slide, power tilt, and it goes all the way back to the second row for the panoramic roof. The Summit sitting on 20-inch alloy rims with all-season tires. In the rear you can see back here we have dual exhaust with the 4x4 and Summit badges. Now the power lift gate opens automatically with the touch of a button, and it can do it from the key fob. You have the rear view camera passing by and proximity sensors. Inside we have the floor mats still wrapped in original plastic, the subwoofer, part of the upgraded sound system, as well as power points for your cooler if you have one. Over here we have an LED flashlight that plugs in here, so at night you can pull out this flashlight that automatically charges to see what you are doing. Also you have your cargo cover to hide your belongings. The seats are a 60-40 split and do fold flat for more storage, and under the floor you have additional storage along with your toolkit, jack, and full-size spare. Going into the rear of the Grand Cherokee, you can see there's just an absolute ton of space for the rear passengers. The center cup holder armrest folds away to reveal the third seat. There's anchor points for your child safety seats, child lockouts in the door, as well as that upgraded sound system giving you more speakers, as well as that hand-scraped wood continues back here, the suede headliner, and the additional speakers, part of the upgraded sound system, in the trunk. You also have the option of folding the seat 60-40, folding flat for more storage. Now down here on the floor you also have the heated seat options for the rear passengers and a power plug with USB power plugs. The Grand Cherokee Summit looks sharp in black, so come on down today to check out this Grand Cherokee or some of the others that we have.